Hey guys, what's up? Retro Extreme 79 here back. It's been quite a while since I made a video. I've been busy with work at my new job. It's a pretty intense job. The pay's a little bit better, but a lot more responsibility, so I've been dead tired. And on top of that, my son's crying a lot, so it's kind of hard to make the videos with my son always crying all the time. He's 9.5 months old, and with me being tired and all, it's kind of hard to make the videos as quickly as I want to make them. But now, it seems now it's the perfect time to make them, and I got so much stuff that this is going to be a two-part series. This is part one. Everything part one is going to be non-Sega Genesis related. Part two is going to be everything Sega Genesis. So if you're a big Sega Genesis fan, you might want to see part two especially. So yeah, but before I do that, I want to give a shout out to a YouTuber that I actually, believe it or not, I ran into in Goodwill today. So I think his name is BPO86. This is for you, buddy. Check out his channel. He gave me a shout out unexpectedly. I'll leave his link below. But yeah, I was at the Goodwill today and looking at games, and they had nothing, of course, as usual. And he came up to me and he said, "Hey, you're on YouTube." And I was like, "Okay, well, who else can it be from Chicago?" Yeah, BPL86. Check out his channel. It's got a lot of awesome videos. He's an awesome gamer. He got pickup videos. We had a nice conversation today. He was there with his girlfriend. Seems like a really nice guy, so definitely check out BPL86. Alright, so without further ado, let me get into all the pickups that I have for the past week that I've accumulated. So let's start off with something that I got for free. The owner of the thrift store already knew me, and I saw these laying around, and I would have paid for them if it was a good price, but he told the cashier to give it to me for free. So this is basically something I got for free. It's just some manuals. Here's the Super Nintendo manual right there. This is some kind of a poster from Konami, a free hit pack. Let me open it up for you guys. It's got some really awesome games from back in the day. So yeah, this is a Konami poster that was part of this freebie I got. The manager knows me, so he knows me as a video game guy. So I was cool for him to give it to me for free. Another poster. This is for the Game Boy. Little mini poster. Right there. Got Mario Land, tennis, alleyway baseball. I was really happy to get this. So Street Fighter 2 manual for the Super Nintendo. It's in okay condition for its age. And yeah, it's got some of the, here's Ryu right there. It's got some of the characters and some of the moves right there. I can show you another one. Here's E Honda. So it's a pretty cool manual. I was very happy to get this for free. I got the manual for baseball for Game Boy. The back part is kind of torn, but otherwise, it's all there. Some Nintendo flyer, Capcom registration card, no big deal. Super Nintendo information booklet, probably another insignificant piece maybe, and a little mini Nintendo Power card. Matter of fact, guys, actually subscribed to Nintendo Power today online, so I'm expecting my first issue in 46 weeks. $14.95 for the year. Like I said, discount because I bought the red 3DS, and the card was in there for the discount with the code. So that was free. Now, let's get into the actual games. I never expected to find an Atari Jaguar game, guys, complete especially. So for $3.90, I got Alien vs. Predator for the Atari Jaguar. Now, again, guys, most of you know that I don't own a Jaguar. I don't own anything Atari. But when I saw this there, I just couldn't pass it up, especially being completed off. Here's the game right there. And does it come with a manual? That's a text message or email. It's got the manual there, guys. The book, And this little flimsy thing, Alien vs. Predator. Colonial Marine. I don't know what it is. It's like stickers or something. I don't know. So yeah, that's complete. I got that for $3.90, guys. For the Jaguar. So now I gotta find a Jaguar. I got also for $3.90 a complete game for the 64, Tetrisphere. I never played it. I've heard of it, but it should be an awesome game. It's complete. Here's the manual, and here's the game. I don't want to make these videos too long, guys, because I tried to make one earlier combining everything I had, but it ran too long, and so this is going to be a two-parter because of the last time. So I'm going to try to make this as quick, but I want to show you everything in a nice, timely fashion. $3.90 also. Next up, another complete game, Excitebike 64. The original Excitebike for the NES was an awesome game, so I don't know what to expect from this one. I've never ever played it. And this one also is complete. Let me get that for you guys. Excitebike, then you got the little Mario flyer poster thingies. The part's right here, if I can just pull it out for you guys. The Excitebike 64. Alright. Next up, another complete 64 game for $3.90 as well, through the price. WCW versus NWO World Tour. Now, back in the day, Nintendo 64 was known for having some awesome titles, wrestling titles. They had WWF WrestleMania 2000, WWF No Mercy, WCW NWO Revenge, WCW NWO World Tour. I mean, wrestling was very popular in the late 90s into the early 2000s, and the games probably were the best, I'd say, of all the wrestling games of all time for any console. The 64 make the best wrestling games, I think, to this day. Here's the manual. I mean, don't get me wrong, the new ones are pretty cool, the graphics and all, but, you know, here's the game right here. But just the gameplay and the smoothness of the graphics and, you know, just everything incorporated for the wrestling games for its time. The best wrestling library video games was for the 64. So that was also $3.90. All these I got from the Village Discount Outlet in Chicago. Next up, for $1.45, this was half price. I got Madden 2000. It's a little bit beat up, you know, stickers and whatnot, but, you know, it's half price, so why not? $1.45. Used to be a former rental or something. I was really happy to get this one, guys. I have a duplicate, so it's up for trade. If anybody wants to trade, let me know. Mario Kart. This one I paid $2.90 for. This was not half price. It's got a little tiny tear in the back label, but otherwise it's in good shape. Mario Kart 64. For the NES, I got this for $2.45. I think it was half price. Orange stickers. I got F-15 Eagle Strike, F-15 Strike Eagle, excuse me. And as you could probably tell, it used to be a former rental right there. But I don't have it, and it's going to be added to the collection. Slowly but surely, my NES library is building up. So, yeah. I paid $3.90 for this game right here for Dreamcast. Phantasy Star Online. So now I got about 15 games for the Dreamcast. This one actually is complete. It's in really good shape. The disc is just a couple of finger rubs, nothing major. And what's cool about this is that it came with the demo, guys, for Sonic the Adventure 2, the trial, and it's also in very good shape. All right, and here's like the nice, cool. Look at that, Phantasy Star Online, $3.90. I was lucky enough to find another 32X, guys. If you guys saw my earlier videos, you know I already have one. This is my second one, so like Mario Kart 64, this will be up for trade if you're interested. I paid $3.90 for it, as you can see, but it has no connections, no kind of cables, so just know that, guys. If you guys are interested in trading for this, it's got no cables. 32X, $3.90. Next up, I paid full price for these 64 games. This one was $2.90. It's Pokemon Snap. Heard it was an okay game. You know, I'm not a big Pokemon fan. You know, growing up, but I heard some of the games are pretty decent, so yeah, $2.90. Next up, I paid $1.90 for this one, and I'm really excited about this one. This is a really fun game. NBA Showtime, NBA and NBC. Just a throwback to the original NBA Jam days, you know. So really happy to get this. I got a Game Boy game for $2.45. It was half price. It's called Quirks. It almost looks like like a combination of Spots, Cool Spots from 7-Up, and like a tomato cartoon character that I just can't think of the name of the guy, but yeah, $2.45 for this, guys. Quirks. Half price. Okay. For the Dreamcast, this is still sealed and everything, you know. It's the generator. It's like a demo CD. It was $3.90. It's got Ready to Rumble, Power Stone, House of Dead 2, Grand Prix, Sonic Adventure, Sega Bass Fishing, Champ Car Racing, Flight to Fly, and more. I mean, it's a demo, I knew that, but it's sealed, you know, and, you know, why not? For the Dreamcast, also I paid $3.90 for Armada. Armada, guys. I don't know much about this game. From what it looks like it could be, geez, I want to say maybe like a shooter. If I'm wrong, let me know. But it's complete with manual and the disc. And yeah, this is in pretty awesome shape. Oh, save it. And last thing I'm going to show you guys for part one of this video is a game that I paid 40 cents for. I guess the lady must have mistaken it for a regular CD because it's got no cover, no back part or anything, but it's a Sega CD game, Cobra Command. 40 cents for this. And it was in the CD, where the CDs are located, just mixed up in there, and 40 cents, guys. I mean, man, and it's in really good shape. Just a couple of fingerprints. Yep, Cobra Command. So this stuff is for part one of my videos, guys. This is all that I have right here. I think that's for part one. So yeah, feel free to tune in to part two, guys. Before I let you go, as you can tell, every video I always put a game in the background. Today's video background game is from the Super Nintendo. It's Super Mario Kart. So if you guys have been watching that, you've already known that it's in Mario Kart, but just wanted to point that out to you guys. So today's video for this filming was Mario Kart. For the second part, I will have something else, guys. So tune in to part two, guys. I appreciate your support. I appreciate your help. And tune in to part two, guys. Take care.